Hey guys, I've been talking a little bit lately about the importance of financial statements. Okay, just overall in operations of your business, making strategic decisions, knowing where you're at, because you got to know where you're at to know where you're going to go, doing projections, budgeting, that sort of thing. But one of the most challenging and really present challenges right now that companies are running into is funding. Over the last 3 years, 4 years now, since COVID, money was pretty loose, and we had programs, government programs, PPP, ERC, stimulus packages, advanced, deductions, those sorts of things, some family fair, the FFRCA rules and credits and things of that nature, but there's really nothing left. It's not coming. There's some filings that you can do to get some retro, but anyway, and businesses are struggling, right? They had all this, I wouldn't say free capital, but low cost capital or stimulus that the government has provided them and have exhausted through that, a lot of them, and now are looking to go to banks and get funding. Well, as a small business owner myself, I've always it's one of the not my favorite things to do is go to a bank and get funding as a small business, because they're very tough, especially your larger banks. Your smaller credit unions, local banks, community banks, if you have a relationship, might be good. But the big banks, they really look at a screen, look at numbers, and say yes or no. And that whole market is tightening. Okay, the lending market is tightening. I was meeting with some gentlemen last night, some business partners, some guys we've done some deals with, and they're in that secondary lending space, right? If a bank won't fund you, you can go, and they have a portfolio of products that they can offer to get you funding, capital you need to expand, grow, or continue on in your business. And they said one of the challenges, the biggest challenge they run into, is companies coming to them wanting funding, right? They need money. And typically it's I wouldn't say a last minute deal, but a lot of times it's a last minute deal. And they don't have financial statements. Or if they have financial statements, those statements are put together in such a way that, it's hard to underwrite them, because they're not correct, right? You've got debit balances and liabilities. You've got credit balances and assets. You've got negative expenses. Just everything. It's a problem. So the importance of keeping good books is I can't express how important it is. Especially if you're looking to grow and expand your business, you need financial statements to get money. Anyway, so I'm going to be putting together a training here in the next few weeks, and I want to present more videos and show folks, really the fundamentals of the profit and loss statement to start with. That's where we'll start. And how to utilize, one, put it together, put your chart of accounts together. Two, utilize that to help you make decisions. And then the idea is that we will go into the balance sheet and cash flow statement and really provide some educational resources to folks to really understand what financial statements can mean to your business. Not just from a lending standpoint that banks need it, but how to understand them. Why do banks need them? How is it beneficial to your business to know your numbers so you can make the strategic decisions for 3, 6, 12 months down the road, 24 months, 36 months, so on and so forth. So that's something we're going to be putting together. I want to jump on here real quick today and share that with you all. And we've got an ebook that we'll be sharing a link to where you can download our ebook and give you a big overview of kind of what the profit and loss statement is and some of the elements. I say overall, it's a pretty detailed ebook. It really is. So I'll share that. Click the link on this photo if it shared on. I'm going to post image to my story at some point. Check it out. I'll share it probably on the next podcast or to those who have subscribed here here when we get it all finalized and put together. Anyway, just wanted to give that information today. Pay attention to your financials. Hunker down. Conserve your money. Know where your business is at so you know how to react and make it through these tough times that are coming.